Hey hello, welcome back to Cottage Kate. For this series, I'll be showing you how to crochet a star plushie in 3 different sizes. This tiny 3 cm version, a 5 cm version, and finally, a 7 cm version that's similar to these 7 Starfish dolls. For this video, we'll be making the 7 cm version. To make any star plushie, we need to crochet 2 stars for the front and back side. Then we'll connect both sides together with slip stitches along the edges. Row 1, start with the magic loop. Then make 5 single crochet stitches into the loop. Once you've made 5 stitches, close the magic loop. Then slip stitch back into the first single crochet stitch. Row 2, chain 1, then make a 2 single crochet increase. Repeat the 2 single crochet increase 3 more times. On the last stitch, make just 1 single crochet and slip stitch back into chain 1 to complete row 2. Row 3, chain 1, then again make a 2 single crochet increase. Repeat the 2 single crochet increase 8 more times. On the last stitch, make just 1 single crochet and slip stitch back into chain 1 to complete row 3. Now we'll be crocheting the 5 points of this star. On the first stitch, make a single crochet, a half double crochet, and a double crochet increase. Then to make the point of this tip, chain 2. And on the back bump of the first chain, make a slip stitch. This will create a sharp corner. On the next stitch, make a double crochet, half double crochet, and single crochet increase. Lastly, make a slip stitch on the third stitch. And that's 1 point of a star completed. We'll be repeating this pattern for the rest of the 4 points. Point 2. Skip 1 stitch and start on stitch 5 for the second point. Make a single crochet, a half double crochet, and a double crochet increase. Chain 2 and slip stitch on the back bump of the first chain. On the next stitch, make a double crochet, half double crochet, and single crochet increase. Then slip stitch into the next stitch. That completes point 2. Repeat these exact steps 3 more times. Point 3. Point 4. Lastly, point 5. Skip 1 stitch and on the following stitch, make a single, half double, and double crochet increase. Chain 2 and slip stitch on the back bump of the first chain. On the next stitch, make a double, half double, and single crochet increase. Slip stitch into the very last stitch to complete point 5. Now let's pull this loop through the next stitch like so. And from the back, we can chain 1 and cut the yarn. Once you finish one star, repeat the exact same pattern for the second one. But instead of cutting the yarn, move it to the front so that we can start connecting both sides. Line them up back to back, making sure to match the seams. Each side of a point should have 5 stitches. Grab the parallel outer loops from each star, then make a slip stitch, and continue slip stitching these matching loops along all the sides. The other side of this point will also have 5 stitches. And that's one point of the star connected. Repeat the slip stitches for the rest of the sides. Once you've reached the second to the last side, you can stop to add some stuffing here. Now we can finish connecting this last side with 5 more slip stitches. To finish off, pull this loop through the next stitch like so. Chain 1 and cut. And that's our completed star plushie. Now let's needle felt the features for this Naida version. First, we're going to lay down a base layer to even out the surface of the star. An even base helps out with felting the thinner parts of the design of the face. Starting with the nose, ball up a small piece of fiber and slowly felt it into a dot. Since we have a base layer, these small bits of fiber will be less prone to sinking into the gaps of the doll. Next, felt a dot for the mouth as well. To refine your shapes, go back in with the base color. In this case, I wanted the nose to be a bit smaller. Next, to felt an oval for the eyes. First roll your fiber into strips. Slowly felt that strip into an oval. Felt another dot for the pupils. And again, you can go back in with the base color to clean up your lines. Now let's repeat these steps for the other eye. And that's our completed Yuta Starfish plushie. Of course, after making one, I had to complete the set and make the rest of the members' versions. Here are snippets of how I made them all in half a day. Check out my channel for more crochet charms and accessories for 10cm dolls, or even tutorials on how to crochet your own dolls, just like these 1-2 7 dolls I've made with my doll base patterns. See tutorials for other doll bases and crochet clothes, all in my channel or linked in the description below. For any other requests, let me know in the comments as well. Thanks again for watching. Like this video if you learned something new, or maybe subscribe if you want to see more. See you on the next one.